Well, we hope it's close to normal. I don't know that it's going to be 110 pitches and 8 innings or anything like that. But, the reason he's been out on a few times is to try to get his strength back and try to build up to where, he goes 90 pitches, 100 pitches, 5, 6, 7 innings. So he's got up and down enough. He's thrown enough pitches, although it's not quite the intensity you have in a situation like this. But, we're hoping that Bud is pretty close to what we expect he was early in the year. So, hopefully he's back on track. Last time out, he threw the ball well. He had good command, which was a big issue. So we're looking forward to him, hopefully getting us deep into the ball game.
Last season when he won 15 games, his command was very consistent all year, and he has struggled with that this season. Is there any one particular reason for that?
I wish there was, Jim. I think it started in spring training. Buzz just wasn't quite himself, and he came in and, he was a little bit off, and sometimes what happens is you start battling that, and, sometimes you try too hard. So I think maybe this break was almost a blessing in disguise. We hope so. Because he kind of got back on track. His first couple times out, he was, even in the minor league situation, he was not exactly sharp as we'd like him to be. But the last time or so has been real good. So we just hope he's back on track. Here we are in June, and we're going to need him to step up. So, hopefully, as you said, we can get everything back on track.
They're all competitive. You have to be at this level. How do you get them, as you just alluded to not try too hard and then as a result maybe get themselves out of their rhythm?
Well, I think it's part of the day. You talk to them, the day before, the day after, and just say, hey, remember who you are. And sometimes I kind of get with the guys and say, hey, if you do really well at this level, you're not going to get promoted, because this is the best competition in the world. So be yourself, trust what you have, understand how good and what an elite guy you really are, and just go have fun with it.
I realize the pitchers can't control how many runs the team scores, especially in the American League rules, they don't bat. Is it wearing on the staff with how inconsistent the runs have come for the Orioles hitters?
I don't think so. I think the guys to a man understand that this game is ebbs and flows, and sometimes when you score 8 and 9 and 10 runs and we give up 6, 7, 8 or 11, it goes that way. So, it's the old cliche, but it's true. We can't worry about that part of the game. We have to do everything we can to minimize what the other team does, and try to give them as few runs as possible, be that 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, whatever it is. Our job is to hold the opposition down as best we can.